Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome to the channel. If you never have been here before, it's Emma from Sun and Salt Tarot, and I'm really happy that you're here with me today. It is a really sunny but very early morning in the UK. It's spider season, so there are loads and loads of spider webs glistening with the morning dew in the garden that I can see outside, and I always think that there's something so amazing about seeing a spider's web, the beauty, the sheerness, the absolute skill and determination and effort that goes into something, that makes something that sustains life and also looks so beautiful. And I don't know if there's a message in there for somebody somewhere. I just felt called to mention that. Another message, it took me so long today to get things in order, and what I mean by that is just trying to get the cards to stay in one place for a start. And there might be a message in there about, you know, taking your time with something, not getting frustrated if things aren't going in a particular way. Just gently, softly approaches, and you know, you get there in the end. So maybe somebody needed to hear that as well, I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do, you have 3 piles. It's going to be a pick a card yes or no reading. I may or may not clarify. I always say I'm not going to clarify. I always end up saying something. So let's just leave it at, I'm not sure how it will go exactly. I'll do what I feel called to do. And so, to help you choose, I'm going to shuffle some cards from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck and ask for 1 card for each of the piles. So, Spirit number 1, please, group 1. Oh, you have the Kiss. Group 2, please. The Animal. And group 3. The Gem. Interesting. I will just say this as well, for group 3 you have a bonus card which came out. So if you want to choose this pile as well with your bonus card, the Queen of Wands, this came out alongside the Gem, and I only feel called to tell you about it now prior to discussing it in your reading, because the Gem and the Gem on the Wand seem to correlate for me, so I just felt drawn to tell you. So your piles then, group 1, the Kiss, group 2, the Animal, group 3, the Gem. Choose which you feel drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than 1 pile, that's absolutely fine. You can ask questions on more than one of the readings. Consider what your questions are. Focus on your question. Try to connect with the pile that you feel the most drawn to. For a specific question, you can ask different questions to different piles if you want to. There's no real right or wrong way to do anything. Just do what you feel intuitively guided to do. So with that said, I will let you look at the piles for a little bit, connect with them. I'll timestamp the reading times in the description below, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, number ones. If you chose the kiss, then this is your reading. Welcome into this space with me. Thank you so much for being here. This card always reminds me of the song by, oh my goodness, what's her name? Can't remember. I need to look it up. This Kiss. It's a really old song. I'll look it up. And I'll post it in the comments. In fact, I think I've spoken about it before on my community page. Every single time I see this card, that song blares in my head. All I can hear it is really loud on repeat. This kiss, this kiss, this kiss. So maybe there are messages in those lyrics for you somewhere. I'm not sure. But this card can speak of the feeling that you get when something is brand new and exciting. Could be in terms of a relationship, but it could also be really any new venture. But I really like how this is looking like an eclipse, and this is what's been happening at the moment. So super relevant. I'm recording this on the 18th of September. Happy birthday to any Virgos out there who had their birthday yesterday or today, or it's going to be soon. I hope you have a blast. So the kiss oversees the energy for you. It's really interesting because it's kind of giving me something is starting vibes, or a renewed kind of heartfelt bliss and excitement, you know, that butterflies feeling in regard to doing something new, or something that's existing is getting a new kind of exciting feel about it. Okay, let's turn over your first oracle card. So we have, the witching hour, favorable circumstances. Yeah, and this ties in to what I was saying about it being new, exciting, getting a new kind of lease of life, something exciting. Can you see how all of these candles are lit with this new energy and connection? Yeah, number 6 could mean something to somebody. It's giving me kind of expectant vibes, like there's something new and exciting happening for you just around the corner. Things are being illuminated and lit up, and it's exciting. It's not anything like an illumination, you know, like if you got the moon card, and I'll say that and the moon card will come out. But you know, the moon card, you know, like things that were hidden from you being revealed. It's not that. It's an illumination of feeling and interest and passion, and it's excitement. Very, very interesting. Oh, and you also have, let me show you. You also have liberation. Just let me be. Free spirit, wild and authentic. So yeah, this excitement. I just feel like this entire reading is lit up so far for you. And this can be having the confidence to do what you want, to follow your path, to make your dreams come true, to acknowledge the things that you want to do that you've maybe been considering for ages, or studying for a while, or a spark of creativity could be now catching fire, you know, and not just being a spark. Everything seems to be lit up here. It could be that you are having a revamp of your image, and you're getting a new hairstyle, you're getting new clothes. It's a new season, new wardrobe. Could be something to do with that. It could be that the new season is creating kind of exciting vibes. 43 could mean something to somebody. It could be somebody's age, for example. Take it how it resonates, don't make it fit. Right, let's see what your tarot cards were. Oh my. I have the 9 of Cups. And look, this elation, this sense of joy and elation. Look how happy she is. If you are feeling this excitement, really embrace it. Take hold of it. Let yourself be excited as well. Don't listen to any naysayers, or I don't even know why I said that word, because I never say that word. So I was hearing naysayers. Don't listen to them. Listen to you. The sparks of, I don't know, the ideas and I'm trying to find a way to explain what I mean. The ideas that you've been sitting on for a while, the little niggling things that you just want to kind of run with and follow, go for it at this time. It seems like it's really positive. And you know what is linking? All of these cards are linked by these kind of, I want to call them fireworks. And fireworks, if this is to do with a relationship, it feels like at times fireworks going off, doesn't it? Take that how you relate to it, if you've ever felt that. But that excitement and those fireworks, I'm just seeing this illumination. It's really exciting. And you have the 8 of Pentacles as well. So it's to do with working on something, perhaps studying something. Yeah, it could be to do with some kind of, well, it's like an idea that you've had, and you might be now taking the next step to kind of put the plans into action. But again, I'm seeing all of these fireworks. Oh, wow. Do you see how, like, this, I will call this a familiar, how she is being gazed at and also like supported? There's a real supportive energy from spirit coming through here for you. And super exciting. And it's giving me whatever you have decided to do and turn your attention to, it will be supported and you will be successful. And if it requires a certain amount of work or study or effort in some way, it's not going to feel like effort. It's just going to make you really super happy. Can I get one more card? What shall we choose? Let me just get a different deck. I just want to clarify the 8 of Pentacles, just to see if I can get a little bit more of an indication about what this is about for you. Oh. Well, the Lovers has come out with, it could be to do with a relationship. It could be to do with you meeting somebody somewhere. And once you start to either follow your dreams, I just dropped a card on the floor, let me get it. Once you start to follow your dreams, and here it was the 8 of Swords, but I actually landed it in reverse. Once you start to, when I said don't listen to the naysayers, like it could be negative people. With this 8 of Swords in reverse, it's just giving me this whole, what you want to do now, your interests and something that you are passionate about. It's really giving me go for it vibes, and it could be a choice here with the Lovers, but it also could be with the Kiss. It could be to do with a relationship. So it could be that you're meeting somebody at work. It could be that when you start to, this is for single people who are looking for a relationship. It could be to do with when you start to actually work on the thing that makes you super excited and makes you feel liberated, that you meet somebody in that capacity. And look, on the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, it could be to do with some, like, being in the public eye, or something that's going to bring you some kind of recognition. But it's something that you're passionate about, but you're not doing it for that reason. So this is an overwhelmingly positive reading. So this would be a yes towards going to anything that you feel passionate about. A yes, go ahead for a new relationship. A yes, go ahead for a new course or a new dream or an idea that you want to birth into reality. Go for it. Don't listen to anyone who wants to hold you back. And I wish you all the best at this super exciting time. If you have enjoyed this reading, please let me know. Please comment. Please subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. Give me a like. I would really appreciate it. It lets me know that you resonated with what I've been saying. Thank you for letting me read for you today. If you feel drawn to any of the other piles, I will see you in that reading. But if this is where we part ways, take care and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi group 2, if you chose the animal, then this is your reading. Welcome in and welcome into the space with me. This card can speak of our deepest desires, and it could be to do with sexuality, it could be to do with expressing our sexuality, it could be to do with feeling like we need to have our needs met in the most, basic of human connections, but also the most sacred. One of the most sacred, you could argue. It's a card of instinct. It's a card of not wanting to be caged or chained or kept in a, in a state of oppression. It could be about liberating yourself and letting your animal side out, running free. It could be to do with expressing what you need and what you want from people, from your connections. It could be just taking off the ropes and chains and the feeling, this is metaphorical, of being tied and just allowing yourself to run wild, to dance in the rain, to sing at the top of your voice, to go out into nature and feel at one with it however you need to. And so it could be that whoever this reading is for just needs to let loose a little bit, or needs to maybe speak up for what they want and they desire. Let's see what the cards have for you though. I have mud and moss. Let me just put those cards down and show you this. Whilst it can be quite scary actually looking at this card, and if you're triggered by this, feel free to click off. But you know what I was saying about being unbound from something? This is really making me feel like somebody needs to hear that this is just a period of stagnation. It doesn't have to be this way. You can stand up. You can free yourself. You can look at these fireflies, how hopeful they are in all of this darkness. Look to the light. Always look to the light. It's a period of stagnation, but it doesn't define you, and it's not going to keep you stuck for long if you look to the light and you just can find those little sparks of yourself. One could be strength, one could be courage, one could be hope, one could be desire, and collect them all up and go to them. So we have stagnation. What have we got as well? Darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Aha. Spirit's calling you to remember who you are. Who you are inside, that you need to... Right, this is making more sense. Magical energy is around you at this moment in time. Look, here, all this magic is here around you. You just can't see it right now. And Spirit is calling you to remember who you are. 31 could mean something to somebody. 4 could mean something to someone. 5, 2, 7. The magic is in both cards. This is Spirit supporting you. They're asking you, your guides, Spirit, asking you to remember who you are. Because you need to call on this animal instinct that every one of us has inside. Very basic of the thing that drives us forward to survive. Survival. You have to call on it. You're not going to get stuck in this mud and moss. You're not. Because you have the Page of Swords. A new kind of way of thinking about things is coming here to cut through all of this stuff from the past or things that are happening right now. You can use this renewed energy. You can use this sword to help to free yourself. The magic is here as well again, look. It's for you. And you also have the High Priestess. So much intuitive power, and it's about listening to what you know. You're receiving probably downloads, you might be dreaming, you might be receiving messages. You have such strong intuition. Follow it. Your intuition is probably telling you how to come out of this. And Spirit is asking you to listen and to call on your survival instinct. Whatever and however that resonates for you. Can I get one more card, because it's looking like a yes in terms of it's time to move, but I just want confirmation of, is this a yes or a no? For group 2. Yeah, it definitely is. Look, the 4 of Cups in reverse, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. Ooh, you have Queen of Swords, on the Page of Swords, and you have Temperance. You are going to come out of this energy of disillusionment and disillusionment. You're coming out of this energy of feeling stuck and this stagnated kind of way of being. You're coming out of it now. You have the Page of Swords, but then you've got an upgrade to the Queen of Swords. You know exactly what to do. And this is to do with your thoughts, as well as utilising the magic all around you and alchemizing a situation. So basically, turning hurt, pain, feelings of fear, worry, loss, take that energy into one big ball of power and use it to propel yourself forwards. You can transmute this energy, okay? This is a yes pile. This is a yes pile. It's time to move, guys. I hope that was helpful. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. If you feel called to, please subscribe to the channel to help it grow. Please give me a like, share. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you have been called to any other pile, any other reading, then I will see you there. And if this is where we part ways, I am sending you so much love and you've got this. Don't worry. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Group 3. If you chose the gem with the bonus card of the Queen of Wands, and this is your reading, welcome here into the space with me. You know, if they are sunflowers, the growing seasons are over and everything's going to seed. So you may be able to gather some of this energy to plant something new. It could be to do with realizing that, yes, things change and things can wither and they can appear to not be as vibrant, bold. They're not as exciting as they used to be, but it's just a case of lying dormant, staying still, lying low, because you now are going to have new seeds to plant and a new garden to grow. And it's fun and exciting and playful. And I wonder what she's come to tell you. And the gem. Look, the gem is... You know, the gem is also hidden beneath all of this stuff. This could be this metaphorical jungle of feelings and emotions. It could be issues that we're having. It could be problems that we're coming up against or barriers stopping us from getting to this kind of this special gift that you have. Like a seed is a gift of nature. So it's something to do with a gift. But it's a positive and joyful gift and energy. Playful, creative, happy. There's magic here. Yeah, some of you could be having a hard time seeing the woods for the trees, like the bigger picture. Some of you could be experiencing a little bit of impatience. You know, like finding it hard to go through a waiting period for something. Because you want to do it now, now, now. You want to play now, now, now. But I feel like there's a bit of time involved here. But let's see. The first card you have, heal yourself first, number 2. You know, like when you go 1, 2, 3, so 2 is in the middle, right? You know, like I said, waiting, like you're waiting for something. It's just not quite ready to be brought into reality and existence yet. But it's magic. So when it is ready and when it is the right time for this thing to happen, this could be a new relationship, a new career, a new artistic idea, a venture. It could be that you're going somewhere, that you're doing something new, but the time is just not quite right yet. You just need to kind of apply that how it fits with you, but don't try to make it fit. I feel like it's something to do with artistic venture of some kind, but I'm not entirely sure what. No, look, it's a sunflower. She's come out to tell you everything's going to be fine, and it's going to be fine in the end. It's just a period of waiting. Because this is harmony, ease, inner child, and softness, right? So what you're doing, I think what Spirit is now trying to say, let me get my words right, is, yes, it's a bit of a waiting game, but it's coming, and when it comes, it's going to be absolutely amazing, and you've just got to find a little bit of patience and time and have some time out. And it could be to do with healing, like you just need a little bit more time to heal from something, or to get your head around an idea, or to sit with an idea for a little bit longer. But what is coming for you is amazing, jaw-dropping, beautiful, precious, beyond measure. And it will find you. And Spirit's asking you to be patient and also soft with yourself. There's such a softness of nurturing of nature here with that repetition of the sunflower as well. It's so nature bound. Some of you could really be connecting with nature at this time, or have a spiritual practice in nature. But it's nature and Spirit that is supporting you and holding you. You see, like how this gem is also being held, and by natural materials, it looks like it could be our stuff, things that we have in our mind, things that we have to deal with, but it could also be a soft place to rest, and Spirit's holding that space for you. Let me see. Oh my, look. You have the 4 of Wands. So whatever is coming for you is built on solid foundations of the utmost joy and happiness. A celebration is stable. It could be a relationship. It could be that you just need a little bit of time. It could be that you're considering starting something new, but you're not sure. It could be that you are feeling like it's never going to happen for you, or you are struggling with feelings of self-worth. But Spirit is saying to you, you deserve absolutely all the happiness, and you just need to take this time for yourself, because you need to get ready for these exciting things that are coming. And I feel that this is to do with a relationship. I am just getting such strong relationship vibes from this. And it's a passionate relationship as well. It's not a relationship that looks good on paper. This is a heart, well, it could look good on paper as well, but it's not that. It's a heartfelt, passionate, soft but passionate relationship. that holds you how you need to be held and excites you at the same time. Temperance. Don't do anything right now. Stay in the middle, take your rest period, held by the universe, and all of the energy that you have in expectation of what's about to happen. Hold on to it. And then you're going to be able to transmute it and pour all of it into someone. And with these being cups here, I feel like it is to do with a relationship and to do with emotions in this reading. So all of this passion and all of the passion that you are feeling, all of the love that you have will be able to go somewhere. It's coming. It's just not quite yet. You get one more card for you. So advice for group 3 in relation to yes or no. Two of Wands is about making a choice about in which direction to go in, right? And I think this is saying definitely just hold off. It's just a pause. And what's coming in for you is the gem. So it's a wait pile, my loves. I'm afraid if you wanted a yes, it's just a little bit more time of waiting. And it's what I was saying to you at the beginning about you might just be feeling that little bit of impatience. You want to get on with something, but the seeds that you've planted are going to grow and bloom and blossom into something beyond your wildest imagination and dreams. But they just need time. So I hope this reading was helpful. If you have resonated with this in any way at all, please let me know in the comments. Please like if you feel called to subscribe. I would love that. Help the channel grow. Help build a community. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you have felt called to any of the other readings, I will see you there. And if not, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.